everyone. Today I just wanted to take a second and talk about the things I've fallen in love with. This February I thought it'd be a really nice, sweet, soft way to start posting on YouTube and just kind of getting to exist and maybe get to know me a little bit. I have my pupper right here. She's cuddling with me. Her name is Peanut Butter. I'm currently getting over a cold or flu, so my voice is a little off, and I feel like it might affect me a little bit, but I have a heating pad behind me because I currently am experiencing some really bad cramps and back pain. So overall it's just a lot of ouch, so I thought this would be like a nice comfy way to discuss some of this, and I hope that I get to continue that in the future. So I have all of this stuff written down, and I'm just gonna kind of go through them and talk about why I like them, and if there's anything in particular that spurred it on and whatnot. So first thing is, I don't watch a lot of TV shows or movies, so when I find something that I like, I tend to rewatch it a lot. Currently I've been obsessed with Sherlock by the BBC. I just find it really fun to put on at night. Usually I'll watch one episode. I had originally watched it a few years ago, but I had forgotten what happened. So I rewatched it this month for the first time, and it was so much fun. So I've just been slowly going through the episodes again to kind of just enjoy them and exist. Usually I'll play a game while I do it. I really enjoy solitaire right now. It just is like the perfect amount of interaction for my brain, especially when I need to wind down or decompress after a long day, so that's one of my favorites. Along with that, I have been obsessed with Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit movie series. I watch the extended editions back to back. They are like my favorite background right now. I love watching them right before I go to bed, or just kind of throughout the day if I'm doing something. I love to just have them on. I also, YouTube-wise, I have just fallen in love with watching Trixie Mattel. I really look forward to her Monday uploads, and I've just been binge watching all of her past content. I find it really nice, and it's gotten me back into makeup. I just have the urge to buy a lip gloss every time I'm out now. And I have to kind of stop myself because I don't wear makeup that often right now. Other than that, hi Solgi. I find your videos so comforting and just very sweet and nice to watch. I love her travel ones specifically. I just find them really fun and I really enjoy them. I put them on and I just watch them all the way through. I'm just entranced. This month I actually got back into reading after a really long time, which was such an amazing thing to happen to me because for the past few years I felt so stressed and I felt like I couldn't dedicate time to reading because it was a waste of time, which it's not a waste of time. And I really had the chance to fall back into love with reading, and I've read a few books. The first I read was The Inheritance Games. It was originally given to me, the first book, as a Christmas present from a coworker, and I really enjoyed it. I think it's a really fun, entertaining book, just kind of enjoyment. It's not the best written book I've ever read or the most thought-provoking or anything like that, but it's kind of just entertaining enough to kind of keep me interested and keep me going, so that was really nice. I've also started reading All the Things We Cannot See. This was a gift from one of my grandmas. I have a whole section on my shelf dedicated to gifts that were given to me that were books from family members and stuff that I haven't read, so I'm slowly working through them. They're a lot more thought-provoking. They're a lot more of a difficult read, so it takes me a lot longer to get through them, but I'm really enjoying it. And then lastly, for fiction books, I have started reading The Hobbit now because I have watched the movie so many times. So I'm on chapter 3 or 4. I just started it earlier this week and it's been really fun. I'm very careful with it because I have it right here. this really nice addition, and I don't want anything to happen to it. So I only read it like at my house, whereas with my other books I'll like take them everywhere with me and just kind of read them whenever. So it's gonna take me a lot longer to get through that one, but I'm really excited, and so far I've been enjoying it. So other than that, I started reading The Science of Cooking, I believe it's called. I've just been going through it, taking notes. I really wanted to get into like the why of things when it comes to cooking, because I love cooking, I love baking, and I just want to develop a better understanding of it overall, because I feel like that would really help me. So I said that I was getting back into makeup, but the makeup I put on myself, honestly, I've been so minimal, very pastel pinks, very soft. Really, most days I'm only wearing mascara and curling my lashes. Today I do have like a little bit of pink glitter on my inner eyes. I just got my hair done, so I think I'm kind of just trying to like experiment with what I like and what I don't like now that I'm no longer red. So I'm excited to see where that goes in March. But overall, very soft, very pink, very cute. I'm feeling very cute, I guess is the right way to say it. So I did say that I have been playing solitaire. I've also been playing checkers with random people online a lot. I've been enjoying playing with food, like experimenting with recipes that I'm cooking and just kind of looking in my kitchen and seeing what I have and just trying to make something out of it. I've really been enjoying the creative process of that recently. I've really been into like scrolling on Pinterest as well and like making mood boards. I think I have like 3 mood boards on my Instagram right now of just like, I think a February one and then another random one and then like one for March. Like I've been really into it. I have even more like boards on Pinterest that I have like kept secret and whatnot that have just been so nice to like really delve into the whole like aesthetic of things and kind of using it as a way to try to figure out my own personal style a bit better. I recently, just in this past week, have gotten back into songwriting. I took a huge break from songwriting because it started to feel like such a chore for me to do, and songwriting should never feel like a chore for me. It should be fun, it should be emotionally helpful to me, you know, and it should never feel like, oh, I have to do this. So it's been really nice to do that. I've just been rewriting some old songs, kind of sort of started on a new one. I really want to write a love song, but I haven't sat down to do it yet, so maybe this weekend I can work on that. We'll find out. I'm a very avid like food lover, big foodie. I love to cook, I love to bake. I hate sticky things. I'm thinking about frosting right now, I'm sorry. But when it comes to foods, I've been obsessed with bagel sandwiches for the past few months, but like really it's hit like an all-time high in February. Like almost every morning I've been having the exact same breakfast. I tried this recipe from the New York Times. It was like a spinach orzo pasta, and it was so good. Like it has feta and spinach, and I added cherry tomatoes to mine, and we have it with like chicken, and it is genuinely so delicious. I didn't realize I liked the taste of spinach as much as I do until we had that recipe, because it puts such like a vocal point on the spinach, and I would definitely recommend it. It's really yummy. We had it like 3 times, and that's a lot because obviously leftovers I'll have it like throughout the week as well. So when I say we had it 3 times, I mean I ate it like 9 times this month. It's been insane. I've been really into smoothie bowls or yogurt bowls, to a lesser extent. I've been really into oranges. I love a mandarin orange right now. Like, I think I've gone off of them a bit. I ended up using them to make like little wellness shots. I juiced them with some lemons that someone gifted me, and that's been fun. I tried it for the first time yesterday. Very lemony, but I am getting over this sickness, so I think the vitamin C honestly really helped me. I just developed a like of coffee like in late January, so this is very new to me, and currently protein coffee has been my go-to in the mornings. I put half scoop of protein powder with my latte as like a creamer or sugar or whatever you want to call it, and it is genuinely so good. and I look forward to it every day. I haven't had mine yet today. I like to try to wait on days that I go in later to have it later, but it's really good. I would definitely recommend. I use PE Science, and I've been using it for like, I don't even know how many years. I'm really trying to eat a lot of protein because I'm trying to do body recomposition. I'm healthy. I feel good at the weight I am about. I'm about like 125 to 130 on a given day. But I want to focus on body recomposition, like really like getting muscly and built and all of that fun stuff. Like I want big muscles, and I want to get really strong. So I know I need a lot of protein to kind of help with that. So I've been doing that. And then the last thing is music. Obviously, I want to be a pop star. So I listen to a lot of music. I love music. I listen to music, I don't even know how many hours of the day. Usually, if I'm not at work, I'm listening to music. And I tend to focus on like a few select songs at a time. Like I really just listen to them over and over and over until I'm sick of them. So it was a very like loud start to my month. Like I listened to a lot of loud music, hard hitting music. Alter Ego by Doechii. I listen to that song, I don't even know how many times every day. It was so bad. It was like in that main, like so good. But yeah, I was listening to that. Abracadabra by Lady Gaga. A lot of that. Daddy AF by Slater. Those are like my three big ones at the beginning of the month. And then I kind of had like a switch happen where I just started listening to stuff that's completely different. The Chase by Hearts to Hearts just came out. I really liked that one. Like I said, it just came out, so it's still growing on me, but I think I'm going to be listening to that a lot. The entire IVE Empathy album, I'm a huge fan of IVE, so that's no surprise. I absolutely adore that album. Both the songs Stress and Salty by Chungha, I love those songs. Stress is like my favorite song at the moment, and then Salty, it grew on me like second listen. Like I really liked it the first time, but then the second time it just like, it was perfect. I loved it so much. I've been listening to those ones like on repeat, along with Jade's Fantasy. Jade's Fantasy, I've been listening to that song for like the past 2 months nonstop. It is so good. I don't think I'm ever gonna stop listening to it. I'm so excited for her full album. I've been listening to that. I've been listening to It Girl. Literally any song Jade has come out with, I've been obsessed with. Okay. Let me see. And then the last one that was really big for me as Busy Woman, Sabrina Carpenter. Honestly, I've been listening to that album like non-stop since it came out, and with the release of the deluxe version, my attention once again has been drawn back to it. Busy Woman I think is probably my favorite song from the deluxe version. Just those like, what are they called? Riffs? Those like runs or riffs that she does in the verse. So pretty. I would absolutely recommend. There's something so fun and like vibey about that song. It just makes me feel like so good about myself. Like, yeah, I am a busy woman. I am a busy woman. So like, that was so much fun to listen to, and I've just been really enjoying it. The only other thing is I've had like a huge urge to have like a road trip to nowhere. Like I just want to go to a small town that has nothing going on and just like sit there for like a week and like just do nothing. I don't think that'll be happening anytime soon, but that's like the urge I have. Maybe I'll be like really spontaneous and do that one day, but for now I don't think I will. I'm in a lot of pain right now, and I definitely don't want to do it while I'm still recovering from being sick. So that was all of my favorites from February. I had a really rough start to this month, honestly, but it ended really good. So this felt so good to do. And I hope you look forward to like my other content. I have 2 main kind of things I'm going to be doing. So a lot of them are going to be vlogs. I just want to like document my life and have an ability to like look back on my adventures, because I keep putting it off, and I refuse to put it off any longer. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're at all interested, feel free to, like the video or subscribe. I know my girl Peanut here would absolutely love that. You'll see a lot more of her when she's not taking a nap. And I will see you guys soon. Very soon. Bye.